Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For fans of TLC's 1,000-Pound Sisters, peace is not a word often associated with the show. From explosive family confrontations to emotional breakdowns and jaw-dropping weight loss milestones, the Slatton-Combs family has taken viewers through every extreme of human emotion. But in the middle of all that chaos, one person seems to have quietly mastered the art of calm: Brittany Combs. Her presence has grown steadily across recent seasons, and fans are beginning to notice how different her energy is from everyone else's. In a reality show world where drama reigns supreme, Brittany's peaceful aura, grounded demeanor, and quiet strength make her a standout character. Today, we take a deep dive into the life and journey of Brittany Combs, the woman behind the calm smile, the wife of fan favorite Chris Combs, and perhaps the emotional backbone of one of reality TV's most chaotic families. The calm before the cameras. When 1,000-Pound Sisters first premiered in 2020, the show's focus was firmly on Amy and Tammy Slatton's dramatic weight loss journeys. Viewers were immediately drawn into their humor, struggles, and the heartwarming sibling bond that defined much of the early seasons. But as the show expanded, other family members, including Chris, Amanda, and Misty, were introduced to offer new perspectives. That's when Brittany Combs quietly entered the picture. At first, she wasn't a major focus. She appeared in the background, calm, supportive, and smiling beside her husband Chris as he navigated his own health journey. But viewers took note. In a show where everyone had a big personality, Brittany's warmth stood out for being subtle. "She's the calm in the storm," one Reddit fan wrote during the show's 4th season. "Every time Brittany's on screen, it's like the energy shifts. She's just peaceful." It wasn't a coincidence. According to those close to her, Brittany has always been someone who avoids unnecessary confrontation. Before cameras started rolling, she worked a regular job, cared for her family, and focused on maintaining a balanced life, values that she brought with her to reality television. For her, fame was never the goal. Peace was the love story that grounded her. To understand Brittany Combs' peaceful demeanor, one has to look at her relationship with Chris Combs, a love story rooted in mutual respect, laughter, and shared goals. Chris is one of the most beloved figures on 1,000-Pound Sisters, the funny, big-hearted brother who stepped up to motivate Tammy and Amy when they needed it most. But even Chris has admitted that his life wasn't always easy. Before his own weight loss journey, he struggled with health issues, diet challenges, and the emotional weight that comes with supporting two sisters in the public eye. Through all of that, Brittany was there, steady and supportive. Fans often note how she treats Chris not like a TV star, but like the same hardworking man she fell in love with. Their marriage feels authentic in a way that reality TV rarely shows. Whether they're joking in the kitchen, cheering on family members at the gym, or simply sitting together during a confessional interview, there's an undeniable sense of comfort between them. "She's my peace," Chris once said in an offhand remark that fans replayed countless times on social media. "No matter what's going on, Brittany keeps me calm." And that's the secret. In a family filled with big emotions, Brittany's energy acts as a grounding force, not just for Chris, but for everyone around her. A voice of reason amid the chaos. The Slatton-Combs family dynamic has always been, well, unpredictable. Tammy's fiery personality and emotional highs and lows. Amy's sometimes impulsive nature. Amanda's no-nonsense attitude. Misty's quiet worry. And then there's Chris, funny, stubborn, and fiercely protective. It's a household made for reality TV, full of love, tension, and the kind of raw authenticity that keeps fans hooked. But in recent seasons, when tempers flare or emotions run high, Brittany often becomes the voice of reason. When Tammy and Amy clashed over living arrangements, Brittany gently reminded everyone that we're all just trying to get better, not bitter. When Chris grew frustrated over his own setbacks, she encouraged him to focus on progress, not perfection. And when Amy struggled after her split from Michael, Brittany offered comfort instead of judgment. Her ability to stay calm in tense situations is remarkable. Unlike some of her family members who thrive on expressing emotions loudly, Brittany often lets her actions do the talking. A soft pat on the back, a patient smile, or simply being present, these small gestures have big emotional weight. It's a trait that has made her a fan favorite. "I wish I had a Brittany in my life," one Twitter user wrote during the last season. "She's the definition of a peaceful soul." The strength behind the silence. Peaceful doesn't mean weak. And if there's one thing fans have learned about Brittany Combs, it's that her calmness comes from strength, not from silence or submission. During Chris's weight loss surgery journey, Brittany was the one managing appointments, tracking meals, and keeping him accountable while still offering compassion. When Tammy faced criticism for her setbacks, Brittany defended her with grace, reminding others that everyone's journey looks different. Her brand of peace is rooted in resilience, a quiet understanding that life will always throw challenges your way, but it's how you handle them that defines who you are. In many ways, Brittany represents the emotional balance the show needs. She's not loud, dramatic, or overly opinionated, but she's present, and that presence has power. Fans fall in love with Brittany's energy. As 1,000-Pound Sisters evolved, fans began to express their admiration for Brittany more openly. Social media threads, Reddit discussions, and fan pages are filled with positive comments about her. "She's like the glue of the family," one viewer posted. "Even when things fall apart, she's the one who keeps everyone centered." Others praise her for showing what a healthy marriage looks like: supportive but independent, loving but grounded. "She and Chris just have such an easy chemistry," another fan wrote. "They don't need to perform for the cameras. You can tell their love is real." That authenticity is rare in reality television. Many couples either amplify their drama for ratings or crumble under the pressure of being filmed. But Brittany and Chris seem to have found a balance. They share their story without losing themselves. The role of peace and healing. One of the most powerful aspects of 1,000-Pound Sisters is how it deals with healing, both physical and emotional. The show may have started as a weight loss journey, but over time, it's become a study of family healing, forgiveness, and acceptance. Brittany's peaceful approach plays a key role in that transformation. Her gentle encouragement helps Chris maintain consistency. Her empathy toward Tammy and Amy fosters unity instead of resentment. And her quiet confidence sets an example for others who may be struggling with self-image or family conflict. In interviews, fans have said they appreciate how Brittany shows that not all healing comes from dramatic breakthroughs. Sometimes, it's the quiet moments of reflection that matter most. Whether it's cooking a healthy meal for Chris, sitting with the family during therapy sessions, or offering a simple word of comfort, Brittany's actions remind everyone that peace is not passive, it's powerful. How Brittany balances reality TV and real life. Reality TV fame can be overwhelming. Suddenly, everyday people are recognized in grocery stores, discussed online, and analyzed by millions of viewers. For some, that kind of exposure can lead to anxiety or burnout. But Brittany seems to have handled it with grace. Unlike some cast members who actively court attention on social media, Brittany keeps her online presence modest. She shares updates occasionally, often family photos, recipes, or small glimpses of daily life, but avoids the drama that sometimes follows public figures. In doing so, she's created a boundary between her public and private lives, allowing her peace to remain intact. This boundary also protects her marriage. Fans notice that she and Chris rarely engage in online spats or respond to rumors. They focus on their own journey instead of getting dragged into negativity. For Brittany, the fame seems secondary. Her true priority remains her home, her family, and her inner peace. A beacon of positivity for viewers, the 1,000-Pound Sisters fan base is huge and deeply invested. For many viewers, the show represents more than entertainment. It's a reflection of real struggles with weight, family, self-worth, and hope. In that landscape, Brittany has become something of a symbol. She represents balance, proof that it's possible to stay grounded even when life feels chaotic. She reminds fans that you don't need to shout to be heard, and you don't need to fight to be strong. Her positivity also resonates with people dealing with their own stress. Many fans have shared on social media that they rewatch scenes with Brittany when they're anxious, describing her as soothing or comforting to watch. It's rare for a reality TV star to have that kind of emotional impact, and Brittany has achieved it without even trying. The family's reaction to Brittany's peaceful influence. Inside the family, Brittany's presence hasn't gone unnoticed. Amy often praises her sister-in-law for being the calm one, joking that if Brittany wasn't here, we'd probably all lose it. Tammy, too, has expressed appreciation for Brittany's consistency, saying she feels safe around her. Chris, of course, is her biggest fan. In one heartfelt scene from a recent season, he told producers, "I wouldn't be here without her. Brittany's the reason I keep going." Fans online dubbed it one of the most genuine moments in the show's history. Even Amanda, known for her fiery personality, once admitted that Brittany's calmness has rubbed off on her. "She makes me think before I yell," Amanda said, laughing during a confessional. It's clear that Brittany's influence goes beyond her husband. She's subtly helping the whole family evolve. The evolution of Brittany's on-screen presence. Over time, Brittany has gone from background supporter to a beloved secondary star. TLC producers have begun featuring her more prominently in confessionals, interviews, and emotional storylines. Her calm commentary often provides context during chaotic scenes, offering viewers a sense of emotional relief. Some fans have even suggested that TLC should give her more screen time, or perhaps her own spin-off series focused on mindfulness and healthy living. A fan tweet that went viral last season read, "We don't need more drama. We need more Brittany's. Give this woman a peaceful living show, keeping calm with Brittany Combs." While there's no confirmation of such a project, it's not hard to imagine her thriving in that kind of role. The spiritual side of peace. Though Brittany doesn't talk much about religion or spirituality on the show, her energy suggests a deep sense of inner faith in herself, in her family, and in the process of growth. Peace, after all, often comes from believing that everything happens for a reason. Sources close to the family say Brittany often begins her day with quiet reflection, sometimes journaling, sometimes simply sitting outside with a cup of coffee. These small rituals, while unseen by cameras, are what keep her grounded. It's a beautiful reminder that peace isn't an accident, it's a practice. How fans relate to Brittany's energy. Viewers of 1,000-Pound Sisters often see themselves in the cast, especially in the daily struggles to stay healthy, happy, and connected. Brittany's peaceful approach offers something valuable, a sense of emotional permission to slow down. Many fans have written that her presence reminds them to breathe, to stop chasing perfection and focus instead on progress, kindness, and patience. For some, she's even become a role model. On fan forums, people share how Brittany's calm attitude inspired them to make changes in their own lives, whether it's setting boundaries, communicating better with family, or practicing self-care. In that sense, Brittany's impact extends far beyond the screen. The challenges behind the calm. It would be a mistake to assume that Brittany's peace comes easily. Like everyone else in her family, she's faced her share of challenges, from the pressures of filming to the stress of supporting loved ones through health crises. Maintaining composure under those circumstances takes real emotional maturity. But that's what makes her story powerful. Peace isn't the absence of hardship, it's the ability to stay centered through it. And Brittany has done exactly that. Even when fans speculate about behind-the-scenes tension or online rumors swirl, she stays silent, dignified, and kind. Her peace isn't fragile, it's earned. What's next for Brittany Combs? As 1,000-Pound Sisters continues to film new seasons, fans are eager to see how Brittany's role will evolve. Some hope to see more of her daily life, how she maintains her calm, what her routines look like, and how she continues to support Chris and the rest of the family. There's also speculation that TLC may spotlight her and Chris more prominently, given their popularity as a couple. Whether or not that happens, one thing is clear: Brittany's story resonates because it's real. She's not chasing fame, weight loss records, or drama. She's simply living peacefully, gratefully, and authentically. And that might just be what 1,000-pound sisters and the world needs more of.